All right, well, the latest from the National Hurricane Center shows that we still have Tropical Depression 9 waiting on that to become Tropical Storm Imelda. So here's a look at things right now on IR satellite. You can see that we do have Hurricane Umberto actually, as of this morning, a Category 5 storm. We're only expected to maintain that briefly. And then over here, of course, this is a look at Tropical Depression 9. So you can see it starting to become better organized again as it moves away from the mountain ranges in Hispaniola. If we kind of take a look at the expected track of this system, that's been the thing that's been so uncertain over the last couple of days. Now that we're starting to get closer towards the end of the weekend, more certainty is beginning to come into focus. The cone continuing to exclude portions of the eastern United States and actually continuing to take this storm on a track further out towards the east back into the Atlantic Ocean. So it is still expected to become a tropical storm as we head throughout the rest of the weekend, and then a Category 1 hurricane as it brushes by the eastern U.S. coast. Again, though, a major trend towards this heading back out towards the Atlantic. So the only certainties that we know right now, again, tropical storm warnings are still in effect for the Bahamas. That is the case here, but the only watches that we still have for eastern parts of the United States is the tropical storm watch that is extended for parts of eastern Florida. So other than that, we don't currently have any active tropical storm watches or warnings, meaning the National Hurricane Center does not expect tropical storm force conditions in any other areas. Again, the more we kind of go throughout the rest of the weekend, the more models are trending with this direction that this storm is actually going to curve out towards the east and may potentially not pose too many impacts on the eastern coast of the United States. That is definitely the case with the GFS model. You saw in the Euro model a couple of resolutions still trying to have this push a little bit further inland, but even as we play this out on models, that is seeming to be the trend with the high resolution models as well. Graph model takes this out Monday morning, still hanging out by the eastern coast of Florida. Then by the time we get to Tuesday morning, that's when this is kind of sitting just off the coast and then takes its drastic turn out towards the east as we head Tuesday night into Wednesday. Still the thinking with both long range models as well, GFS and Euro. Monday, this is going to creep its way towards the eastern coast. By Tuesday evening, heading into Wednesday, this thing takes its curve and head backs out towards the Atlantic. So overall, a positive trend that this is going, but this is still something that we'll want to pay attention to, especially as we become closer to having a named storm.